here's the thing. You can't knock somebody's hustle, okay? So if somebody was doing an OF or stripping or you know what I'm saying, an ex video adult video maker, like, bro, you don't know what they were, you don't know if that was their means to survive. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear y'all talking about J-Hob like that, and that
And
motherfucker promotes his shit
and then
on
I
every
didn't
ad
go
he's
buy
on.
it. I didn't and then go buy it, Holly. Why do I want to see it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Queenie, as far as I know, I'm the longest standing person still from the OG days that have been friends with Pastor Petty, and I've never seen his parts.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
just to hear
Never tried to look, nothing.
it's disgusting. It really is. And to be hyper fixated on it the way that they are is just that they are wild to me. Like, you talk about me being obsessed with hygiene. You're obsessed with another person, a man's private areas.
She
Like,
really,
it's
she
crazy.
look. She dropped some of that stuff to me, and without warning, without asking, with just bloop, there it was, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know you like that.
When you have a whole husband, the fact that you are so obsessed with another man's parts is disturbing. Also,
Right.
I'd like to remind everybody that that chicken story is a fucking rumor that he started himself. So knock it
I
off.
heard that bullshit. No, there's a
Do
video.
you
I
really,
got it. Like,
Queenie, do
no,
you really think, me
no,
being
I know
me,
it wouldn't.
that I would fucking sit next to somebody that really did that shit to a chicken? Have you seen me and my chickens?
I don't even see it humanly possible. The
No,
things that
ma'am.
they're saying. Like, don't you just come talk to us? Shit, y'all are aggravating as hell. I ain't never seen this many annoying people in one fucking spot. Like, you know, just for real, don't have a life. Don't do. You know what I mean? Just ugh. Y'all are obsessed with the wrong things. Get into that hygiene and your husband's, and it wouldn't affect you the way that it does.
Well, can we also Moonbeam, since you're in here? I have a question. Bougie is now claiming that that I can't remember who she said, but she said that somebody dropped her that stuff of Petty, and it was unwarranted, unasked for. She did not want it. All the things.
really, and how come she passed it out like
Wait a minute.
cards in a deck of cards?
Wait a minute. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when Bougie started going live with you and Leather, was that or was that not the main topic of the conversations? The main green screens that were shown at that time.
Yeah, it was one of them. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, because
The thing is, she can't say that was not solicited by her because if she runs around, she fucking where. But yet she's trying to claim that, oh, it's unsolicited. I wasn't looking for it, blah, blah, blah. Well, why'd she send it out? Why did she turn around and send it out to people?
Listen,
Like,
y'all need to be
why did I need eye bleach? Okay, Lord.
y'all need to be paying attention to your own husband's dicks instead of somebody else's on the internet. Y'all need to fucking go take a little peek at your husband's, because you probably haven't looked, and it
Tell him to
shows.
get some knee pads, monster. Ain't that right? Get you some damn knee pads, baby. I know you getting up there in age.
For the gifts, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm hopping in the shower. I'm looking at my own parts in the mirror right now. Okay.
Girl, click it, clap it, snap it.
I don't know. I just think that you can't run around and say they're blaming us. They're coming at us because we're friends with Florida Man. When you literally are.
You got roaches, y'all.
There's roaches. We need the raid.
Yeah, when you're literally coming and doxing and fucking dragging and digging into people, all because where they sit. Yet y'all motherfuckers are doing it to this side over here, and it's wild to me. It's fucking wild to me.
Listen, when that happens, take screenshots. I need the screenshots and I need them sent to that email, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed whatever.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's weird and
I
it's
think
weird and nasty.
we've been live long enough for people to come up and say what their issue is. And I'm not talking about with Monster. I'm talking about with the statement. We could say that for both sides. You know what I'm saying? That's the question that I asked, that I think that we were live for long enough for people to come in and voice, you know what I'm saying? What their reasoning behind that statement is.
There
Yeah.
isn't any. I haven't seen anybody over here
Well, I
do.
haven't either. Just like with the Robert shit, I kept saying, "Wait a minute, tell me from what side." From even in his live that day, I kept saying, "Wait, how is it both sides? Who from over here is doing shit?" They never answered me a name. They didn't even tell me Ratina. They didn't say anything. It was the comments that were like, "Girl, they were just blaming Ratina." I'm like, "What the fuck? Blaming her on what? Where is she doing all this fuck shit at?" Because her dropping the court document again, everybody cheered it on for one, but for two, she did that because Mallory, after Bougie brought it to the internet, Mallory went live and straight lied, and then Rutina was like, "Okay, bet, I'm gonna drop a video." So she did. She dropped a video showing proof. You know what I'm saying? So that couldn't have been compared. But then after Robert's live, people were talking about the Mittens girl was doing some fuck shit behind the scenes. I don't even know her full extent. And that the Sunshine Lady called Mallory's mom or mother-in-law or some shit. So to me, I'm like, okay, now you know we don't sit with them people. So how are you claiming all sides? You need to direct that to Mallory's side and your side, or you know what I'm saying? But because I didn't know fucking Sunshine.
But
I didn't know her.
not only that, Hollywood.
Saying so you can't sit there and blame like that's not even a valid fucking point. Like it's not.
Oh,
And
Virgo, go, be with your family. The door, babe.
I thought about
Sassy, I'm not even trying to be funny, but real shit. Like I seen a little bit, and my thing is like I'm really curious. Like, bro, if you're friends with somebody and you get a text message and the app, I'm just gonna say the app, and says, yeah, they won't. Why in God's green, like, why in the world would you even associate they with you when y'all were friends at the same time? That only shows you were picking. Because I know if my friend wrote they back to the app, my first thought would not be, bitch, are you talking about us? Not at all.
Was
Not at all.
already. It was a plan. It was just an excuse. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, that's a dumbass excuse.
Who is
But
Cassandra, Holly?
I don't know.
Why do they keep saying that? So this person has said we sit with somebody who condones DV, uh, something with DV, and then I said who, and they said Cassandra.
Who is Cassandra?
I don't fucking know.
Who's Cassandra? Well, let that person comment again. Who is Cassandra?
Will you take a box? Because I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
just in here. Enabler. Enabler don't even like us. I don't even know her. She don't even like
No,
us.
they're saying Enabler said the same thing too. She's in your comments. I don't know who that is.
That's the ass. Who is that?
Oh, I don't sit with Cass. Seriously? Internet savage. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, there's only one savage that I know about, and that savage was a part of the fuck shit that Anne Marie was doing to Hensley. So yeah, she don't be in here.
And they're saying this. They're calling them by name. Take a box, Christina, whoever you are. I guess that's who you trying to be on a fake page. We don't sit with Jenna. Jenna is Skittles, right?
Shit, I don't fucking know who Jenna is.
I think that's
I hear her name a lot.
Listen, go get you a Ouija board and have a conversation with him. Okay? He has all the answers you need.
Okay, really quick before my service cuts out. They're talking about Skittles. That Jenna. Her bestie is Casty Ass, or the Internet is Savage account that was in here in the comments.
We don't sit with none of them fucking folks.
I'm aware, but they're saying because they're in the comments that you guys sit with her. That's that guilty by association or just letting trolls be trolls up in here.
Listen, Sassy, what you call it? Here's the thing. Yes, everybody can get a box. Yes, everybody can be in here. Yes, all the things, right? But you know that Monster's in here. You know that this is Monster's place. You know that this is where she sits. And you coming in here to enlighten us or give us a history lesson of shit you sat by her for, that's a dumbass argument right there, because you were her friend at that time, correct? So that's something you should have gave yourself history lessons on back then. You get what I'm saying? Again, I think a lot of us in here met Monster where she is today. So the education you should have.
Listen, it didn't matter then. It didn't matter then because every time I tried to talk about it, they'd say, "Oh, don't give them that. Don't talk about it. Don't say anything." But anyway, I'm gonna hop down because that's gonna hurt my case. I'm gonna tell you guys have a wonderful Memorial Day. Have a wonderful Memorial Day. I have to go help with a NA event locally so I can show people that are trying to get clean and sober how to have fun clean and sober. I love all of you guys so much.
Have a
Love
good
you, Monster.
I hope you don't think that I was letting anybody in the box.
No.
Monster.
I don't.
Monster.
No, I stand
Monster.
by that. I
Monster.
strongly stand by that. That education and shit should have been done a long time ago, and instead they sat with you when you were that person. So I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Bitch, I see you for who you are today.
Monster.
I don't have any of the answers that they want. If they want answers, they got to go buy themselves a Ouija board. I have stuff to do.
Monster, wait. Monster, you got the belly button in behind them ears?
Why are you at?
Bye, bitch. You got the belly button in behind them ears?
Yes, girl.
Okay, I know you did. I know you look like you smell good.
Oh, I do. I do. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna honestly, I was supposed to be gone a long time ago.
Girl, me too.
This ain't running, by the way.
No, I'm ending the live anyways. I gotta finish cleaning what I was doing and get ready for the cookout and shit. But yeah, I just opened the gas station early because I missed the live last night. I only got sent a few trips, but I'm really genuinely curious. How is this side in any comparison to Bougie's side? How? If you can tell me, show me, lead me in the direction to go do my own homework, I would greatly appreciate that.
Oh no, I was just saying. That was my plan for the day. The only way you're gonna get answers, right? Because I'm only one side, is by you getting a Ouija board and having a conversation. Okay?
We love you, Monster. Enjoy your day.
May May? Hey, look at May May too. Oh man, May May, listen. I'm gonna hop down.
Alrighty. The internet is fucking savage. Is that who you guys were talking about? Savage.
Those people are.
Yeah, I don't know who that lady is.
Right. I'm going to watch The Handmaid's Tale for a little while until everybody gets here. I got a barbecue happening today. Y'all try to enjoy your day, even though it's not the best of circumstances, is why we have this day. And continue to pop your shit, and don't let these people keep making you explain shit, because shit, trash is meant to be taken out. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah, everybody have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. End the live in a second.
Hey, nobody knows who I am, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely a silent watcher. I don't know much about Bougie, but I can tell you that everything I have seen and heard is not good. And hOllymae, Queen, for what's right. And I sit with you because you stand for what's right. And when there's some fuck shit going on, you call that fuck shit. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Right is right, and wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
And it does not matter. And again, I'm kind of nervous, first of all.
No, you're good.
But I have followed you for a while, hOllymae. Well, ever since I found you, which has been probably 6 or 8 months ago. Maybe 6 months. I don't know. I don't know. Time doesn't matter to me, really.
It gets all mixed in together, anyways, with all the lives.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I haven't slid into somebody else's live and listened to the shit that they've had to say, because that would be a lie, and I'm not a liar. I stand on facts, I stand on truth, and I stand for people who are true. And I know Queenie left before I had a chance to say anything, but I respect the heck out of y'all. I do, just because you stand for what's right.
See, and to me, that's what matters. I don't care about being liked. Being liked is for the clowns. I'm not trying to be funny, but it is. A clown is meant to be liked. A
That's
human
right.
is meant to be liked.
I have a family. I have a TikTok family. They all go to bed early, and I'm a night owl. So
Does what nobody does, none of that. It's the engagement. You know what I'm saying? And I mean,
exactly, it's the engagement, and it's your morals. Period.
yeah,
End of discussion.
morals and values are going to be in alliance. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
there's a difference between your morals and your values being in alignment versus your opinions. My opinion can be completely different than yours, but
Absolutely.
if our different things literally don't align, I'm cool. Like I'm gonna be off in la la land.
But I don't hear it. I don't believe it just because I hear it. I don't. First of all, I'm a really good judge of character, so I can read people pretty well. First of all, but second of all, when you got it all to show, you got. I mean, you got your proof. You got your backup. Who cares what they say? You and Monster, I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. I've heard your story. I've heard all of your stories. Like I said, I've been in the bushes. But you wanted somebody to come up here and say something? Well, I am.
Well, thank
I'm
you.
here. I'm saying something, and I'm saying that Florida man is dangerous. You should stay away from him in real life. You should stay away from him on the app.
Yeah.
Monster is an amazing person. I know I just said two people, and they don't even go together. But I'm just saying, she's amazing, and I do believe that she's she's still here on this earth to help her. Still here. I'm
Mm.
gonna jump down. I think I've said enough, but I just want you guys to know that you're very, very much knows me, so my opinion really doesn't count.
Oh, you know what? The ones that we don't know are the ones that count the most because we hear it from the people that come into boxes all the time, right? We see
Yeah,
it and hear it from the ones that jump box to box or jump up in certain lives and are in there hanging out, we don't hear the silent watchers' opinions a lot. So to me, the silent listeners are the ones that matter almost the most to me because they see
Thank you.
things from different sides and different point of views than the ones that are comfortable enough to get in boxes. So yes, your thoughts do matter.
Thank you. Thank y'all don't have to give this was I just took a jump. She said anybody? Well, I'm somebody and I know that. So I'm here and I just wanted to speak up. All of you, all of your comments, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Again, like I said, I'm nervous as hell.
Um,
I'm nervous as hell, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm good. I thank you very much and I am gonna jump down.
you're good.
Thank you for coming up. We appreciate that. It's people like you that make a difference. We had a silent watcher last night, that came up, and y'all really it's you guys that haven't been involved that you involved really does. So I really appreciate you coming up.
Thank you so much. I'll come up more. Most of the time it's at night and my husband's snoring, so I can only watch. I can't get in boxes.
I'm not
Well,
gonna
But
you
lie. If I were you, I would stay doing how you're how you're doing it, where you're in the chat. Only because at this very moment, anyone and
it's
everyone that's jumping in the boxes are a new target.
I agree with that, and I 10,000% agree with that. Which, like I said, this is just happens to be in the middle of the day, and I can actually do just happens at
Yeah.
night when I'm watching you guys. Literally, my husband's beside me snoring, and I can't get in the box. You couldn't hear me over him, so so I'm just I have to, and if I get in a box, I have to be quiet and stay in the chat. So it kind of defeats the purpose. So
Right.
so
I do.
you heard our mole rat and raccoon talk.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I laughed and giggled with y'all. And I've cried with y'all through many, many things. Um, the the treehouse, I was there. I missed that. And
Yeah.
for all the people,
Bringing that back.
and I'm just going to stop right there with that because that is no longer apparently, which really, really fucking sucks for
Yeah.
people like me who care. I
Right.
wasn't there for any malicious purposes. I was there for good reason. I was there because I need y'all. I need people.
And that breaks
Um,
my heart hearing that, Tiffany. Real shit. And it breaks my heart because Bubbles wasn't doing that, so they had a quote unquote safe place to talk shit. Because
I
in
know,
reality, it was
I
if you
know,
walked in, that's a public platform in a few ways. It's just more safe for people
I
to feel
know.
comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But they twisted it and turned it into something that it definitely wasn't, which is wild because when Florida Man first threw up the treehouse, he made he made it seem like it was
A
a
bad thing. I heard him.
he first made
I
it
heard
seem
him.
like
Something to
whatever that
talk trash about everybody so nobody else could see. But that was not what it was. I heard all of it. I'm telling you,
exactly.
I
And
am.
my thing like with Grandma M, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened there. But I have seen Grandma M and Florida Man's lives and Bougie's lives now. And that's, to me, go where you want to go, sit where you want to sit. But that speaks volumes that not only did you go over there, but you're participating in the fuck shit, even though you know the truth. Now, regardless if her and Bubbles are into it or whatever the case may be, for her to go over there and entertain them people on all of us as a whole, that's fucked up.
It is.
That's fucked up, especially
And
when
I'm
it was people like you in the chat who weren't you in talk.
only as and I didn't even get to talk again because it was so late at night. God, I'm listening to you guys.
Yeah, see, that's
I
fucked
went to
up.
sleep with you guys. I mean, that sounded adorable. I did. I went to sleep. You guys were like y'all were my. I went to sleep with in that live. I went to sleep with Ashley. So I'm not gonna lie. I started going in there because she was on late at night. I, that,
Yeah,
and that wasn't for me. And I'm sorry, and that's nothing against anybody. It just wasn't the live for me.
right. I get
But
it.
I was only there. I was only there because that was the only thing on at night, midnight.
Yeah, I
So
get it.
I put my earbud in and I fell asleep to her in her live. But it got bad. It got real bad, and that's I have morals, and that's not for me.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, listen, I used to hold lives only at 10, 11, 12 at night. So I get it, you know? I
Had a
definitely.
great group of women just laughing and having fun. Yes, sweet cheeks. And and again, like I said, nobody really, because I am kind of one of those in the bushes, and that's okay. I'm gonna go back there, but I want you guys to know that I believe in what is right and wrong is wrong. And Holly Mae, Queenie, Bubbles, Monster. I can't name all of the ones, but those are the main ones. Retina. I mean, those are the main ones that I know that without a shadow of a doubt, no matter what, you guys are going to jump up and you're going to say what's right. And if it's not right and they want to argue, then you want proof because you don't do fuck shit. And I respect
Say
the
some shit
hell out of
though.
that.
I mean, I do say shit. I do, and I'm not gonna say I don't. I say shit.
Everybody talks shit, Queenie.
Right. Right.
Everybody. And a lot of times it's not even talking shit, it's venting. I'm pissed
Yeah.
because something happened to me in
Right.
some kind of way, shape, or form. And so I'm venting because that happened to me and that person did it.
And I
That
just,
doesn't,
for me, I don't like people that I know won't speak up for themselves or I know, are being taken advantage of. I don't like them being talked about because it's like, who's going to defend them? And
and I'm one
it,
of those. I'm one of
yeah.
those that won't step up. I play a couple times from this box because I was scared to get in the box. I know I know what happens.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
And I thank you. I appreciate you. Everybody in the chat, you. Oh my God, have been so sweet and so nice, and I I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
We thank you.
Okay, I have said enough, and I don't like to cry, so I'm getting down, and just thank y'all.
Thank you for coming up. I'm going to actually end this live because I'm going to start. I got to go downstairs and start cleaning. So,
Okay.
but
Enjoy your day, baby.
thank you guys because I got
Enjoy your
my whole upstairs after I got called out for my niece. And after I got that when proof is asked to be given from Bougie's side, the subject is that Florida man will say, "Yep, you want proof? Yep, let me go grab that real quick." He'll go on pause and then he'll come back with a fucking meme of somebody else that's not even the top, derails the whole fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? The deflection. You know, it's the deflection for me. The internet savage person can come up, but I don't even see her in the chat anymore. Um, but yeah, I wouldn't be saying it with people when they're engaging in the conversation. You see them in one live and then you see them in another live with the same people saying like, come on now. But people just being in people's lives and chats, like I wouldn't, but that's me. All right. I'm getting off.